empowering women, it's about, just making sure that they have choices and being able to have the time to make decisions without having anybody else take that power away from you, and that it's a decision that's made without any judgment. And I think that's what's important. Spence-Chapin is different because we provide options. I think that's the bottom line, and we provide it with no pressure and no judgment.
It's very important for us to continue our involvement in the community to show that we are a place that women can come to receive options counseling in a non-judgmental way, to know that they can receive the help that they might need.
My idea of success is that that child ends up having someone. At the end of the day, when a child goes home, it feels like the right decision for everybody. And I think that's what kind of connects everybody, and it feels like the right thing.
Spence-Chapin's team is an experienced group of clinical social workers, mental health counselors, and support staff from diverse backgrounds.
We have birth parents that come in, typically with a child that has been diagnosed with some medical issue, and we look for families who would be open to adopting a child with that particular issue. We're talking Down syndrome, all kinds of very heavy drug and alcohol exposure, so those all will fall under the umbrella of special needs. Part of the options counseling we do is looking at what the circumstances are for this child. And we have I'm talking syndromes that you've never heard of. It's a lot about matching the child's issues with the right family. There are families that are open to Down syndrome because that's what they know. But there are also families, because somebody was a nurse or somebody had some medical background, they're able to deal with a child that's going to have a piece of equipment that another family may not be able to.
When a woman is working with us for options counseling, she can take advantage of our interim care program, which provides the time and the space she needs after the delivery of her baby to make the right decision for her family.
Interim care program / homes are really a bunch of families that we have vetted, that we have, approved and actually home studied like a regular adoptive family. And we place the kids in their home temporarily. They care for them like this was a member of their family until the child is able to either go home with the birth family or be placed in adoption.
We received a call from a hospital social worker that there was a woman who had recently delivered a baby who hadn't realized she was pregnant until she entered the hospital and was in need of some options counseling. Our social worker met with this mom. She decided to place her child into interim care to give herself some more time and space to continue to meet with the social worker. She hadn't realized she was pregnant. She wasn't connected to the birth dad, although she knew who he was, and she needed those few weeks to figure out what she wanted to do with her baby. Ultimately, after utilizing our services and meeting with the social worker a number of times, she decided to parent with the birth dad. And they came together as a couple and they decided to parent their daughter together.
Our focus is on permanency for children. It's not on the adoption. Adoption is one of the decisions that may be made, but at the end of the day, whatever happens, whether or not somebody parents or they place for adoption, they had the time to decide which was best for their child.
We're here to serve you. We're here to support you.